Okay, so today we're making a game, devlog 1. I don't know what devlog else it would be, but yeah, it's devlog 1, and this is a game called Video Simulator. Yeah, so I'm gonna start off with a few things that I want to say before we start. So this footage is 2 hours. This will not be 2 hours. I'll be only going through key events. So like if I made settings or something like that. So yeah. That's all I have to say now. We're gonna start off with the first key event, which is starting off. So we just started off with the attack game start thing. We haven't added the timer yet, even though there is timer. It doesn't work, I don't think. And we're just getting the recording bit for the video working. Yeah. It does work after a few bits, but like, yeah. And later on I do add on like sound to things like for the second player game I added teleport sound effects, the attack game, swoosh, and talk game. The guy says yeah. But other than that, that's really all for the video bit. So what I did for the timer, you don't see it, but what I do for the timer was like its own variable for it. Yeah. And then yeah, we start with we're making the upload working. So when we have when we have the attack game uploaded, we you know, it shows on YouTube and on the vid home. I called it. Yeah. And I added views, subs, likes, and subtotals, which do like it tells you how many subs you have. So if you added subs on, so let's say set subs to something. If the subs were 3, then you would add 3 onto the original subtotal you had. Yeah. That's really all it was for subs, and then I added, later on, I finished it. I added, you could see the variables as well afterwards, so it's not very good, but, I mean, I can't really do any other counters, because otherwise it would, like, do, like, really loud and really big. I don't know why I said loud, but big. So, yeah, and then after that, I, checked it out, it worked well. Then, I added in, a name, so then you could make your own title for the game. Yeah, which is pretty good. I liked it. So, yeah, I added 2 costumes, so then one would be once you typed the thing in, and one would be if you haven't typed in yet, and the one where you haven't typed in also could double up as it would double up as a sort of thing for when you haven't recorded anything and it literally just does nothing. Yeah, so you can't click on it, and yeah, So after that, I just did some more code for it, name of the video, that's more stuff. I changed the thing to change the costume, so when it shows the title screens of the games when you're in the recording section, instead of it just going through 3, which would during 5 seconds between each one of them, it would just go between 1 and then wait 5 seconds, because otherwise it would take longer for it to wait until it would show on the recording. Yeah. So then I tested it out and it did worked. And then I started to think about the subtotals and a stats button. It took me a while to figure out what I liked for the thing, but I just came up with like a stonks logo sort of thing. Yeah. So then I designed like the background and the exit button and everything. And then I chose this idea where there's a cube, and this cube would copy itself until until it stops with how many subs you have. So then it would tell you how many subs you have with the cubes. It would look better than just, you know, a number. But I left the number in anyway, because I felt like it. Yeah. It took me a while to figure out how to do it, and I got frustrated like quite a lot of the time, especially when it hit the top of the game, the bar. So I had to figure out a way to do that, figure out a way to get past it. Took me a while, an attempt that didn't work as well, because it moved the original sprite. So I had to set the spawn to where it should originate to, and it worked. Luckily it did. Which I'm quite happy about. It was supposed to go up to 10, but it only went up to 11. I wanted it to go up to 10 because then it looked sort of more realistic. So then only 1 bar equals 10. Yeah, and then I just tested it out a bit, and yeah, it worked. Next, I was designing the shot button, which yeah, I was designing the shot button, which didn't turn out that great. I didn't like it as much. So in turn, I just scrapped it and just said, "Hey ho, we'll do that in the next devlog. It doesn't really matter." So what I decided to do was just check on the game to see how well it did, and I saw that you can get like past that. The clones for the thing would only get up to 300. So I decided to change that, and decided to make it even more harder to get subs and likes and views. It took me a while to find what I actually liked, but it did turn out great at the end. Yeah. And then I found I was going to add some sounds, like I said before, to the videos that you create. So yeah, I do that. Yeah, like I use low whoosh. I use yar, which is speeded up a little bit, and I use teleported 2 as well. Yeah, I use low whoosh and some other things, and then I also make a thumbnail where I stole it from my original FNAF series game, and I set it as the thumbnail as well, so then it would you know, work as a station too when you pause the game, it just that. It doesn't save your work though, unluckily, so I don't particularly want that, but yeah. Anyway, that doesn't really matter as much. Now I'm gonna show you what I did last. So what I like finished with. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna play what I've done so far. Yeah, we're gonna play what I've done so far. It's a pretty good game. I feel like it could definitely get touched up upon, get changed a bit. But other than that, yeah, it's called Video Simulator where you make games, make videos. Yeah. Startup and music. Yeah. This, of course, a link to OBS. This YouTube. This just like stocks. Settings. There's nothing in it. It doesn't really matter. We have statistics. We start with 1 because like you set to your own channel. Like why wouldn't you? So also for tool. This is where you. You can change the name. We got another I'm actually so proud. Because I did this a second time and I had to change the stuff. Look, we have a second one. Now it's gonna be like really hard to get to. It's a 2-player game. Got 12 views. That's really lucky. That is really, really, really lucky. Really, really lucky. Snow got 13. That's really good. We're gonna get a lot more now, so. These are like 11. These are all total to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 3. Pretty good. Yeah, that's really all it is really for the game so far. What I'm gonna add is I'm gonna add a shop, which I've already added, but like I haven't done anything to it because there's no point in it yet. Yeah. Hope you guys is just like a devlog. Of course, I will upload more devlogs later on. Maybe tomorrow as well. This depends. Yeah. I'm gonna see you until the next devlog, which might be like a few days or so. So, yeah. See ya, and bye. Okay, so I would just like to say before we go that I'm doing this devlog as a fun project, not like a project that would be for, you know, money purposes. And yeah, all I just want to say is thank you for like everything. Like, yeah. If you're subscribed to me, I really thank you that much. I really like people doing that. It's really nice and really thoughtful, but you don't have to do it. It's not really that important. But like in Video Simulator, it is. But for me, it's not that important, and it just tells me that people like my content and that they want to see more if they subscribe or like. So please do that if you want to see more. I'm not wanting you to do it, but I'm just saying, if you want to see more, please do it if you can. Yeah. Anyway, see you in the next vlog. Bye.